Okay. Hello. One second. That works. That works. Ah, we're getting to it. And then I need to have. We don't have a stream countdown. We just have come home. So I need to actually, for all intents and purposes, need to basically start. So we get this run done today. So the idea for today would be clear the Dark Souls run that we started yesterday. I just want to clear it so it's cleared. So we're just going through. We have like not much stuff to do still. And after we are done, I am looking how much time we have, and then we see what we are doing, if we are doing some Stepmania, stuff like that. At least that's the plan for today. This will be not the longest stream. It's maybe a bit more than 2 hours, but I just, I had to do some stuff offline. Who would have thought? And after I did it, I did the stuff, said stuff offline. I has returned, you know. And now we're at the point where I am, where we, well, do our streaming stuff. So anyways, I know usually I do a streaming timer. I'm sorry that I didn't, but I just don't have the time today. Like, otherwise you would have been like 5 minutes later, which is not necessarily bad, but I just wanna progress, you know? I wanted to start like 2 hours earlier, but I couldn't. Hey. Hey! Oh my god! Hello. Let's run. Oh boy. He wanted to hit me. And I'm dead. Ah, the whip run is already going great. Cheers, by the way. Nice, a fun shortcut. Let's go to Darkmoon Tomb and quickly kill Gwendolyn. Ideally, quickly kill Gwendolyn. Let's not rest at the bonfire. Just so we have like more. I could go to Firelink. I just realized to get power within. You know what? This will be working by itself. Look at how I will first try this. Even though this is like a dumb idea, but I will first try this. Teleports away. If I die, I teleport back to Firelink. I believe in myself. Web. What a boring boss fight, dude. This is Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is very, very exciting. Behind this. That's more damage. Ah, that's good. Let the projectiles hit, then roll. Projectiles are incoming. Come on. One more hit and he's down. Behind the wall. Come on, do something else, please. Thank you. 1, 2. And he's dead. That's Gwendolyn. Wow, I probably would have needed one less hit. That was damageless, Gwendolyn. Good job. Good job, me. No hit running. Are we getting close to the no hit run filing shrine? So let's get the bosses down that we can like easily kill. First of all, take the pyromancy flame. That's that. Put the pyromancy flame on into the right hand. Should be still fast rolling. And then we teleport to Undead Parish. We're quickly killing Gwendolyn, not Gwendolyn, Moonlight Butterfly and Sif. Give me the crest and the repair box. Thank you. Let's get up here. Quickly level up. So the next two bosses will die very quickly once we are actually at the arenas. Sif is kind of easy. Sif is not a very hard encounter. I say Gwendolyn. Moonlight Butterfly, however, it can be a bit annoying. It's not a hard fight, but it can behave very annoyingly. So, yeah, today was a day. Say that quite honestly right now. Today was a day. Not much happened, but not little happened. It's like today was just a day. I don't want to talk too long about it. For me, it was kind of okay, and then like ended quite annoyingly, and then because I forgot something, and that was a bit stupid doing work, but it happens. So we need to work on our drip, right? Our BDSM Dommy Mommy. That are words that came out of my mouth, apparently. But she needs a cool drip. We cannot let her like run in these like garbs. Regardless, Moonlight Butterfly. So this boss is basically a bullet hell boss. It's one of the first bosses you can actually beat. It's like basically the optional boss to the gargoyles, and it is here to teach you dodging. You will soon see why. Isn't that crazy? That is such a crazy fight, dude. Because you cannot do anything except if you have like a ranged option. That fight also teaches you a little bit like, yo, how about you keep a ranged option? We're not doing that, of course. Because we are way too cool for that. That was Moonlight Butterfly hitless. That was like kind of clean, actually. We had a very good pattern. When like the needle shots come out, where it's like shooting like 4 projectiles, that's a very annoying attack to dodge because they come out so fast. They don't track very well, so running away is the better option there, but yeah. Doesn't matter. We use Homeward Bone. And now we go to Sif. Sif is the next fight we have on our plate. And Sif is not really hard. Sif is big doggo that is very lovable and cute. But sadly will die very painfully. What do we put on Our Lady? She gets the Hollow Soldier armor because it shows her hard side. We drip her. Black leather gloves, yeah. Didn't I like... No, that's black iron. I wanted to have the leather. It's weird that it does the night sound, but sure. There's no set that is like very, very low weight that is like very BDSM, right? The flame chick set from DS2 would have been ideal for this, but well. I just like the black leather pants. They're very, very good. It's crazy that back in the day when I was younger, like 10 years ago, I thought that drop did so much damage that I needed to heal before Sif. That's insane to me. What kind of damage does this do? Regular, just regular damage. We go Super Saiyan, we put that on the back, and... I don't know where Sif is going. That is, by the way, not hitless. Even though I didn't get hit by an actual attack, that was not hitless. Sif is dead. That's supposed to be one of the later game bosses, by the way. Let's take the Hornet ring with us. And let's warp. So we have done both Anolondo bosses. We have done both bosses in Darkroot. We have the 2 other optional bosses. Yeah, we have done most optional bosses already. Fighting Shrine. We need to place the Lord Vessel still. Because we need to be able to get to a few other bosses that need punishment. Like the bad boys there. Wake up, Snake! Ugh. He eats me, he wars me out in the... yeah, at the altar. We can place the Lord Vessel. And then we do a lot of other stuff. So we use all the souls. It's so sad how little this gives the Moonlight Butterfly soul, but it's worth it. Another 60,000 souls, which is great. We get our health up even further, which is also good. Reinforce our Estes for more survivability. And now we can kill the 4 kings if we want to, which I will actually do now. Then we have them out of the way, which is great. We could have done that before, by the way. The 4 kings can be one of the earliest bosses. I would actually be interested in doing 4 kings as like the first boss after Asylum Demon. No, it doesn't work. Second boss. So Sif first and then 4 kings. I think that would be very interesting. Like, I know that people kill 4 kings because they can join Karth and the Dark Wraiths. If you kill 4 kings early, before you talk to Fram to we just like got bought by, you can basically kill 4 kings and join a covenant. That's a thing. Which is why they are available so early, because of that one interaction. Okay, we have max damage. There's no reason not to do them right now. Like, once you have max damage, going 4 kings is always a wise choice. Because they give so many souls. It just makes everything else easier. I don't know why I never did it before. Okay, let's go down. Use power within. Of our weapon, and there's our first king. Yo, Mr. King! Whip, 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 whip. Okay, that's good. Next king. Choo choo, motherfucker. I don't have time for, like, I don't have, like, the whole day, dude. That's the second king. One, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7. Good. Last king, come on. Third of the 4 kings. Of our weapon. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Where is he spawning? Probably to our left. He's spawning over there. Come on. Nope, I heard him. Yo! Third king! Oh no, don't cast. Dude, that is so awful. Ah! And that's 4 kings. Or 3 kings. Okay, we have this soul. We get a lot of souls now. 60,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Level up. The only way to boost our damage would be go more int and get a better catalyst, but no. Filing Shrine. So we have done 4 kings. So we have a few bosses left. We can go Nito next. Let's go Nito. Do we have a good ring? No. Red Tearstone would have been like optimal for this. But getting Red Tearstone is not worth it, in my opinion. I'm trying to like get all the VODs for my from the runs, and just do like a supercut of like one video me beating Dark Souls with every weapon. At the moment, because it's like over 20 weapon categories, the video would take 24 hours, which is like over 24 hours actually, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. But the cool thing, however, is that we can like do a supercut, cut out all of the bullshit, and just get like a 12-hour, 10-hour version of like all the boss kills with every weapon. Let's kill that skeleton. And we're running around. We're jumping over here. My boy Patches turns the wheel around, which I think we've never saved Patches, but this time he will still die. This time, Patches, you will die. Again. What do you mean? What did you do? You're such a dick. Oh my god. No, I didn't want to do this. I want to get the items. We whip Patches. Even he deserves to be whipped. This will be one of our favorite spots next run, because we need to kill all these bone wheel skeletons down there over and over and over again. And there's Vamos, which we will try to reach first, actually, which can give us a fire weapon. And we do fire bone wheel and lightning bone wheel, depending on who we are fighting, in theory. Next will be pinwheel, hardest boss in the game. Very, very hard. Do not look it up. Let's use this. Buff up our weapons so we don't take long for pinwheel. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. And now pinwheel is dead. Let's see if I get the Gimp mask. Come on, give me the good Gimp mask. I mean, we could get the mask of the mother, right? Because we are the Dommy Mommy. I think that would be fine. But the seg is so funny, right? Let's get the mask of the mother. I wish you would have gotten the mask of the Dede. Dede. That giant is dead. take an Estus because we're very, very close to the bonfire. We go here, we go here. We run past this guy. We live through this guy. Slide down this ramp. And go down here. I never use the normal jump down because I am so scared of like jumping down the cliff. Even though you can jump down right next to the bonfire and everything will be fine. We reverse our hollowing. Because Dommy Mommy needs to be like flesh and blood for this. Let's use 1. I think I don't need more than 10 Estus. For Nito, never. Like if I fuck up Nito, then yes, but not like in general. Then we need to whip Leroy. Should be fine. Run towards the wall and keep hugging the right until you go through that door. Then you're going to the diagonal left. And then you hug the wall to the right again. Just hug the wall. Nothing bad will happen. This guy will miss. Then you go here. Go to the wall. Hug the right wall. Run down this path. And you should be... Yep. And we hug the wall. And up there will be a Paladin Leroy. By the way, I find it so cool that you can see Ash Lake here. From here. Paladin Leroy! Long time no see. I want your souls. You have so many. Yo. Oh my... No, 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 no. Whip and whip and whip and whip. Brother. Oh my... I rolled off the cliff. That was stupid. Since we don't need any humanity, we do it for the funsies. I cannot whip people like this. I look like a sausage. Let's go. Just hug the wall. I find it so scary that you can hear these dogs. The skeleton dogs are like actually scary. They're like very, very strong. Okay, let's try this again without dying to Leroy. And Leroy is dead. I don't know where his items disappeared to, but they went somewhere apparently. So we're going to Gravelord Nito. Nito is a nice man. And I got shot in the head. That is like the first time in a very long time. Which is kind of funny because now we have that giant arrow in our head. And now it's gone. Welcome to the pit of baby skeletons. We are never seeing this place again. Where is it? Oh, I got it on the bar. Okay, 1 humanity. We go and go in here. Buff ourselves up. But that guy's dead. I nearly died to Nito. Holy shit. That's like a very, very, like in a very long time, a very, very first time, dude. The very first time in a very long time is what I want to say. Okay. That's got wanted me. Nito is such a funny boss because he does not do anything. He's just vibing. He's just Nito. Ow, 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 ow. Nito die. Nito got whipped and it looked like he was like actually like, ah, I got whipped. Never saw that animation on Nito. Maybe I don't look at him too often, but level up. Okay, now I have health. The good thing is, if I want to, I could go, even though I don't have much armor on, but like I have like gotten rid of the bosses where I want to have armor. Why isn't Leroy's corpse here? I mean, it doesn't matter in theory, but I'm very sad about this. I wanted to get the Paladin set. Well, if we wanted to, we could like level up Int now. Let's go. We have Fighting Shrine again in theory for... Let me think. We could go Enolondo for Seath. Let's whip the giant bad boy. I really like the whip in theory. It started to grate on me, but now the whip is like compared to the crossbow, every weapon is kind of cool. But in like I really like I started to like the moveset of the whip. I like the reach. It's not good. It's not good in any case. I really like that it just like deletes enemy poise when you hit enemies with it. Like this weapon poise breaks like nearly no other weapon. It feels very heavy in that regard. Let's do this because this is like the easiest way to lose health but not die. Oh my god, this should not have happened. Hi. Ow. Whip. 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 This guy wants to jump me. Whip. It's really cool that you take a step forward every time you whip. Get the broken pendant. And now we're just running. Go behind this bookshelf so the archers cannot hit you. Run around this. You run around the archers. You run around this. You run around this archer, please. Because there's a guy right behind me. Take the elevator. Goodbye, you clowns. Ha 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 ha! We need to optimize the route that we can use the 20,000 souls somehow. You deserve to. Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa! We both have shitty weapons. Could we get to an agreement here? Whip. 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 This feels like a very anti-shield weapon, so you get like people want to parry you. Or maybe I'm mistaken in that regard. Whip. Whip. Knock knock, Seath. Kill me. Thank you. Look at this guy. Whip. Whip. Got him. Do this. Rest here so I have Estus. Leave the tower and just go apeshit down the road. So these guys want to attack me. Just walk into their way. Run, 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 run. Run past these guys. And now, when we're up here... Dude! Whoa, 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 girls. These guys want a piece of me, I know, but... Could we stop that? Run past this guy, whip this girl. And goodbye. We teleport back up. Now the enemies have reset and we can just leave. Because otherwise we would have to go the entire way back. That would be like a waste of time. Then you dodge this. Then you dodge this. And this. You go up that ladder. That stairwell. Then you turn the stairwell around while using this mechanism. Everyone is getting angry back there, but we need to live with that. This brother wants to get whipped. Oh, fuck. Whip. These are buffed now. That is scary, by the way. Because they deal so much damage if they hit you. And here comes this really scary part. So, there's like a spellcaster over there. And if the other spellcaster runs after me, then I'm dead. Because they shoot from behind. The one that I skipped earlier, they just like shoot in your back, give you back shots, while the other one takes you from the front like a man. Then we slide down the stairs. Boop, 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 boop. By the ladder, right? We don't need more than 5 Estus for Seath. Seath is so ridiculously easy. It's like... Again, Seath could be like the very first boss of the game. So we run towards the Seath himself. He lives in this cave, in this Guna cave. He literally he literally like kidnaps ladies, so he's an absolute incel. Kidnaps ladies, goons in his cave. It's even like said that he and not Gwendolyn, Guinevere, the giant lady with a big booba window that we always kill to make Anna Londo dark, that he and her had like a child, which is Priscilla, which is why she's the half-breed. But that is just speculation. I don't think Gwyn would like have one of his kids bang like his daughter, like a dragon. Let's aggro them all. I think one is in the arena. It will show itself in just a few seconds. Right there. There's always one. And now... Bro gets angry, he just bursts. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go apeshit. Oh, I'm gonna burst a nut. You know? Come on. And he's dead. Good, that's Seath. That's like 3 Lord Souls down, so we only have the Bed of Chaos and the Conclave of fucking idiots down there. and we go to... I would say we do Bed of Chaos first, and then we do all the DLC. So, Fighting Shrine again. For the third and last time, we are going to Blighttown. Hooray. I think I've never had this much health, and only the next run will have, like, equal health. Because shield needs so much healing, dude. Like, we want to play shields very, very aggressively. Shields are very slow and deal, like, little damage. We need to be very careful. And we need to have health, because for Four Kings, we want to get into Red Tier Stone Ring range. So we have the damage. That's at least the plan. No! God damn it. I rolled wrong. I wanted to save 10 seconds, and now I lost like half a minute. Well, I basically went out net positive, but still. Doing this twice is still probably faster. Because this time I would like walk all the stairs, then like... Sometimes you just fail at some things, you know? The good thing is if I whip everyone else very quickly, we will be actually done quite fast. I don't know if I will do anything after this, but I need to see. Because I need to like do something else first. Just realized something popped up. Valley of the Drakes. Let's try that again. Why? How? Okay, last try, and then after that I take the normal route. That is bizarre. That I just like slip to the left. I think I go too steep into that. Sorry. I need to learn this as well, because if we ever do a speed run, we need to learn that. Valley of the Drakes. Oh my god, that is... Oh no, yeah. That was wrong. I didn't roll there. Okay, you know what? We are just taking the normal way now. Otherwise, we're not getting done today. Okay. It's like 3 bosses, dude. Okay. Let's do it properly this time then. Because apparently I do not want... Apparently I do not do this properly right now. Even though I'm like super sure I do. It's like so easy. You go here and then you go roll there. Bro, what is... Okay. Okay, I said like 5 times already I will do it this time. And this time I actually do it because I'm done. I'm getting annoyed that I cannot do it anymore. You just go there and roll. Like I did it like 5 times before, like so many runs before. But the good thing is, the more we train, the better we get, right? We need to also learn how to do Bed of Chaos quickly, like the very quick kill. I also think... I don't know what the fastest run of DS1 is. But I think for a long time it was a Great Magic Weapon and a Black Knight Sword. Because it's like such a good weapon. Or it was like at least like sorceries. And Black Knight Sword as a backup. But I would not know. Okay, we're doing this normally this time. I heard. Because apparently I lost my groove. I need to get my groove back at some point. That bug died. Look at this guy thinking he's on the team. Need to see something. Audio and video options. Is the video choppy for you as well? Is it just my mobile phone? Quickly looking into that before I do anything. I need to put the footage up on my second monitor. Just give me 1 second. Okay, it does not seem to appear to be choppy. Okay. Good. That's all I wanted to know. Because on my phone, it's like very choppy. The good thing is we can get the teleport point if we want to. We don't need it. Because even that lady gets whipped. Whoopah! Whoopah! I am a monster, yes. Okay, we whipped the lady. That is good. Whipping people is always good. They deserve to be punished. And then someone dies. You know what I find funny? The biggest media franchises, right? Like, at least the one for, like, not kids. The biggest ones are, like, Pokemon. And even that, most of the media franchises, right, are, like, sci-fi. But, like, in nerd culture, like, most stuff, most media is, like, especially in gaming, is fantasy. I just realized, like, less sci-fi, more fantasy. It was more sci-fi, especially in the 80s, when, like, guns were, like, not realized very well. But, like, the biggest games that, like, most game sales are, like, either realistic or fantasy. Or, like, movies and stuff like that are mostly, like, tend to be sci-fi. And I call Pokemon also a bit sci-fi setting, because Pokemon has definitely sci-fi tech. In many aspects. Not all aspects, but yeah. Let's rest at this bonfire quickly. Quickly! Get to the bonfire! And then we prepare Power Within for the next boss. So, next boss is Demon Fire Sage. Demon Fire Sage is lame. He dies very quickly because he is very weak. He's just instantly running towards you, however. And at some point you run. And then you hope he does not do the thing. Oh, he bleeds. I forgot. He actually bleeds quite quickly. And he's whipped. Another boy was whipped. Oh, the humanity. Next will be Centipede Demon, which is also kind of easy. Like, all these half-done bosses from, like, Lost Isolith are never hard to me. Like, the only one that, again, annoys me to no end is just, like, Bed of Chaos. But that's, like, because Bed of Chaos is janky and not because, it's, like, actually hard or something like that. Look at my health bar. Because we're, like, so light in weight and we have beaten 4 kings already, I don't require any, like, heavy armor, which is great. Let it run out. Okay, now it's over. Yo, Centipede, you wanna come over, dude? What is he doing? Where's he going? Centipede? Oh god, I got eaten. No! Don't eat me, bro. I love that you can wiggle out of this one. And Centipede is dead, I think. Yep. What a great boss. Centipede Demon, everybody. Everybody, clap for Centipede Demon. We need to get rid of the ring. I think we're still on light if we do this, right? Yep. Right, I remember. We are light. We have 1,750 health, dude. That's so much. Look at this, how crazy this area is. It's so cool. It doesn't do anything. There's nothing here. Except for these enemies. If I do kill everything you see running some point in time, I don't want to fight these guys. They're like so badly designed. They have weird stuff going on all around. Do we want to... You know what? When the bed of chaos calls, we just get into whipping shape. Luigi, look! It's from Bowser. And then... Can we talk about how Smiling Friends got, like, apparently is over? Which is sad. I think Zach and Michael should have like done at least season 4, I think. I cannot imagine that they are like out of juices. I don't think I like creative juices. I cannot think about that. Like Smiling Friends is such a good show, man. Sad. Rarely laughed that hard at like a TV show. Oh no, Kirk has invaded. Now he is gone. Bed of Chaos, least favorite boss of this game. Hooray. And probably the 5th last boss we are doing. No, 6th, right? It's Bed of Chaos. Followed by Sanctuary Guardian, Artorias, Manus, Calamite. Look at this boss. It's so crazy. So good. Most people die because the next phase kills them. You will see. You will see very soon. I just reset the boss fight because the boss fight like resets its AI and you need to just run from one side to another side. It's just so much easier to reset the boss fight and go to the left side. Because the game would thinks you have basically not died, but it resets the boss AI in phase 2. As you can see, that side is not there anymore. And this long fingernail thing, so-called Bed of Chaos, very scary. Official character, please do not steal. And that's the second phase. We reset the boss fight again. Because the third phase is run back and run in the middle while everything else collapses and the boss tries to kick you into the holes and it's just awful. Because the hands have collision. So like sometimes really janky stuff happens where you don't take damage, but the entire boss pulls you through half the room and puts you in a hole. And it doesn't make a lick of sense. It's very buggy. And it's a shame that in the remaster they did not do any changes to this boss fight. So you wait for the 2 swipes. 1, 2. Then the boss waits. We jump down here. We wait for him to do it again. And then we just run through. And the actual boss is back here. With a significant amount of HP, that being 1, and it's dead. So that was the last Lord Soul boss fight. We wait for the 60,000 souls, just take them. We have more than enough health. I would start leveling intelligence, because why not? And now we go to... The quickest way to get to the Hydra again would be Undead Parish. Now we do the DLC, which is 4 bosses, and they're like back to back to back nearly. Like they're very close to one another. Which means we are very close to the end actually. Because after that we can go to Gwyn, kill him, end the game. Then we see how far we are in the evening if I play something else, like a little bit of Stepmania or something like that. I would do a little bit of Stepmania. I have an itch that needs to be scratched. Or something like that. I still haven't gotten the red tear stone ring. I could get it right now, but I don't see the point. If I'm lacking damage... Like, if I die, it's not due to lack of damage. We deal enough damage, in my opinion. Could be different on the DLC bosses, but we will see. If the DLC bosses just don't take any damage, I will get the red tear stone ring. Because I don't have any good rings if we want to cosplay. If I want to get heavy armor on, then I would need another ring, but which is like Heaven's ring, which we have. But currently, no need for that. The fun thing is I could put on Dusk's ring or the to double my spells, but half my health, and I still would have more health than some characters like up to the mid game. We have so much health. We would have like 900 health. Some characters like some people play this game with like 1000 health and are like absolutely fine. So we could do that, like. And get more spells, but for the time being, it doesn't make any league of sense, to be honest. The Ivory Catalyst, right? It has, where do you see the spell power thing? Magic adjust. Okay, this one is weaker at the moment. I think it's something like 21 or something like that when the normal catalyst becomes better. Let's go in. Here's the DLC, Sanctuary Guardian. The first enemy is the Sanctuary Guardian. We're in the Sanctuary Garden. The Guardian has a tailcut weapon, which is another whip, which we will not use. It has Toxic, but Toxic is, at least for all intents and purposes, not very good on Let's get the blue tier stone ring, because why not? Toxic is not very good on bosses in this game. Takes way too long to take. It's like 7 damage per second against bosses that have like 3,000. That dick. Bro, could you please not? I don't know what's happening right now, but this guy is not behaving, and I do not like this. And Sanctuary Guardian is dead. He did not behave this time. He needed to get punished. Very, very much so. Okay. Again, at some point we're doing just a story run, because apparently I don't have the achievements in Remastered. I have them in Prepare to Die, but never got them in Remastered. Like all weapons and stuff like that. But, yeah. Let's get another intelligence. That's Elizabeth. She sells us mushrooms that heal us over time. I do not know when the magic catalyst becomes better. When to use which sorcery catalyst? DS1. Quickly look that up. 27 inch. Okay, probably we are not getting this run, but hey, let's see if we do. Sorry for looking stuff up on the internet right now, but I was interested. Next boss is Artorias. Artorias is fucking cool. That's all there is to say. Also, all these guys are like the guys from like Darkroot Garden or like Darkroot Basin, but like when they were not a few hundred years old, or thousands. I don't know how many years. Many years older. The Stone Guardians, the gardeners are the shrubs. Calamite is that's Calamite, by the way. That's the boss. He's just showing up to Aura Farm. That's like his only reason to be here. He's like here to show like, whoa, I'm so fucking cool. I'm like, yeah, kinda cool, I guess. Jeez, she screamed. She was like, ah! It's like me stubbing my toe on like something. No, I don't actually scream much when I stub my toe or something like that. I'm going like, oh fuck, and then like, grrr. That's like, I grunt. I'm like a Dragon Ball character, you know? I'm going like, the camera zooms in and I'm like, right? It's like that, just not as intense, because Dragon Ball characters are a bit more intense than me. They're like, first of all, like 300 kilos more muscle than me, and also they have crazy hair. I do not. The only hair I imitate is Vegeta because he has like a giant forehead and like a very large widow's peak, which is true for me as well. My widow's peaks are like insane. So here comes Artorias. That's Artorias. Artorias also likes to aura farm. But bad boys get whipped. Nope, you're getting whipped. He really likes me sometimes. Yeah, do this. Do the scream. Come on, Artorias. I know you want to. Let's buff up. No! Oh, come on. Oh, I'm dead. I should have. God damn it. That was annoying. Shit. Happens. But I overextended. I should have just run back. But now we look like a sausage. At least we don't get invaded. Then it's like nice. But as you can see, the damage output is now significantly lower than like other bosses. The DLC bosses have higher defenses all around. They're designed for the end game. Like the DLC is pretty much designed to be like done. Like very, very close to the final boss of the game. And I would argue the DLC is way more difficult than the final boss of the game. The final boss of the game is actually, if you know how he behaves, is ridiculously easy. He can be stunned, he can be parried, he can be backstabbed for everything. He's like a PvP fight. Just jacked up. He like 3 shots you very quickly. But that's the final boss of the game. I would expect nothing less, to be honest. Let's try that again, but this time without dying. That would be cool. I would love this. Power within, buff our attack power. Cast some magic on our weapon. Put the shield on our back and then go. Let's go. Whip. Oh, that didn't work. Whip. 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 He tries to flee, but I am too fast. Uh-oh, I got mudded. Come on, Artorias, you want to. Ouch. I thought he was buffing up again. Like this. He nearly buffed up, dude. Uh-oh. Ouch. Should not risk this. Yep, I'm getting smacked 5 times now, right? Nope. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Ah, dude. Yep, that. Thank you, Taurus. He was playing nice there. Artorias got whipped. Artorias was playing very nice there. I should have died here. But well, I take the win. Take the W, bro. Get the 50,000 souls. Use that soul. I'm using as many souls as I can to get as many levels as I can. Maybe we are getting a bit to the better catalyst. That would be nuts, actually. But I don't think so. That's like too many levels. I need to get 5 level ups, and I doubt that will happen. So the next part is very, very annoying because they like you have like a bunch of enemies, these guys, and spellcasters attacking you on very narrow paths, and they deal a lot of damage. We don't want to get hit, at least, like, ideally we don't want to get hit at all. But I think this is inevitable. This guy will start casting spells at us. And you can see how much damage this does. This is not fun. We roll past this guy. And we run up some stairs. The stairs that we are running up are these to the right. Boop. This is like a little hidden path that will let us skip this room down there, which is full of enemies. And also give us a key to an NPC that gives us the ability to fight the dragon we saw earlier. Because that NPC will shoot the dragon from the sky for us. Otherwise, it will, like, fly in the sky and be immune to attacks. Or we could shoot it down with the arrows ourselves. But, that's nothing I speculate on. Let's use magic weapon. This guy's a mimic. We just want to hit him 5 times before he eats us. Crest key. That's the key we want. We run over here, so we skip all these enemies. We jump down there. That is something that happens sometimes. These enemies are very aggressive. They run basically below you. This is the elevator back to the bonfire. Ideally, we don't need that elevator at all. Because this passage will murder you. There's like 2 enemies, one to the left, one to the right, and 2 spellcasters. We're just trying to avoid everyone by weaving very, very elegantly through these enemies. Otherwise, you can kill them all, but it's like a very long, arduous process, and yeah. You don't want to do that. This guy hits like a truck, and he wants to murder us, ideally. And there's like one of these clowns on this elevator. He will despawn now because it's like a one-time enemy. It's like a haha gotcha moment from the game. I didn't got. I'm I don't know. I don't have an excuse that I died there. I should have run past that enemy, rode past him, got on the elevator, and then after that, right after that, there's the next bonfire, which is the bonfire that you need for the final boss of the DLC. So we're like at basically the penultimate boss of the DLC, not counting the counting the optional one, and the third last boss of the game for us, at least for this run. Run, bob and weave. Need to run behind those statues because they are still spellcasting at you back there. They want to get you. They're like, dude, I'm gonna get your ass. This guy wants to ram us really hard with this giant pole. And ta-da, the one enemy's gone. Goodbye. Going down the elevator. And here's the bonfire. So, what we're doing here is doing the very tactical thing of being smart. We reverse our hollowing. We reverse our hollowing. Then we kindle. Then we kindle again. We can kindle up to 3 times, which gives us, every time we rest at the bonfire, 5 Estus more, we take 15. Just safety sakes. Artorias was very, very close. Usually I do Artorias with like 5 Estus. That's way enough. Like, that's absolutely enough to kill Artorias. But our damage output is so low, I don't want to risk it for Manus, and Manus is just annoying to like, the run to Manus is really annoying. Because you have to run all this way. These guys, if they run into you, they just murder you. And then it's like this spellcaster up here. Come on. He will walk down, or she will walk down there and try to hit you. Which gives you the time frame to like, just like walk away. Then, and only then, we are at Manus' arena. You can kill Manus from up here. I should have done that with a crossbow in theory, but you cannot really do... No, you cannot do that with a crossbow. You cannot aim. Sorry. Didn't think about that. We pre-buff, because once you go into the arena, he will pull you down towards him. And the guy is not very happy to see us. As you may notice, this guy is very angry with us because we have the broken pendant. He wants that. The thing we got to get into the DLC, that is what he wants. And he has like this auto combo, which is when he hits you, he just murders you. Oh my god. At 60% health, he starts spellcasting, and his spells are very mean. They are very strong. They can literally one-shot you. This stuff, when that hits you, you're so toast, dude. And of course, he has like very aggressive AI. He loves to murder you. So we are taking 2 Estus. This is the best attack he can do. And he got me into the combo. Which is awful. I love that hit so much. So, I'm not locking onto him because it's easier to fight him like this. And this attack is what I mean with like he one-shots you. That is like so mean. If he like gets you in the wrong moment and spellcasts, you just instantly die. There's like an item that can stop his spells, but it's not worth getting it because it's so like... Usually he does not cast the wave cast if you are too close to him. He has like a priority where if you're too far away from him, he casts a move that will shoot balls from the outside of the arena as a ring that go into the middle and explode, where like the safe zone is right next to him. It arrives right before him and then it explodes. So you cannot like stand inside of him and he does do nothing. Then you have like the rain you saw, which is like you just run away from. He wants to like get you away so he can... Oh my god, don't do that. He wants to run away from you. Yeah. So he can cast another spell. And the wave is like when you're like in mid-range in front of him, you just cast the wave because it's a conal attack. And that just instantly kills you. That is like how he spell casts. It's like 3 spells. They are not very, very hard to play around, but they can be very annoying. Let's hope that we are good with the RNG on the attacks. If he does the weird uppercut move, the Shoryuken, he does where I dodge to the right and he just is like stunned for 3 seconds. That's like the best move he can use. That is like the worst thing he can do. Why did he do that as like the first thing? What a dick. I'm dying here. Thank you, humanity. Bro, Manus, what are you doing right now? That's his move if you stand too long behind him. He just is like, okay, let's he's like, okay, let's turn around and jump this guy. And that happens if you don't run. He stun locks you and you're dead. Okay. Sometimes you have like these runs where Manus is like behaving very, very badly and just spams the worst attacks. Because the problem is with the spellcast and also the multi-hit combo, it's so long, and when you have power within on and also magic weapon, first of all, those buffs are timed. So the longer he keeps you stunned, the worse it is. But also, power within takes 1% health every second, regardless of your health. Which means, if he stuns you for 10 seconds, like, very, very exaggerated numbers, right? But, like, the combo takes a long while to, like, actually, actually finish, right? Because you're, like, falling over and over and over again. And, depending on how long you, like, take for the combo, you lose, like, an additional 10% health. Just flat out, because he hit you once. That's why I don't like the combo move. It's so weird, because he hits you once, and I do not know, sometimes the timing on the dodges are very, very funky. It's, like, very weird, because sometimes he hits you, like, very fast. Like, the second strike comes out pretty fast, so if you dodge the first one, the second one will connect. And that will put you into the stun lock, which is why you want to build distance. Now the uppercut hit. The good thing is you can just heal up during this. This is like horrible when he does this. The charging attack, because it stuns you twice. I hate this attack so much, dude. Oh, man. What is happening? Why am I sucking at Manus all of a sudden, dude? Manus is so dumb. Ah. Usually, like, Manus is usually like a first or second try. I don't know what's happening right now. This isn't, like, hasn't happened in a very long time. I think the only time this happened, like, this many times was crossbows. And whips is actually, I have to say, whips is actually significantly better than crossbows. I didn't think that because the whips have like so little damage. But like, because you can buff them, you can at least get like okay damage out of it. Which at least to me is crazy. Let her like do a thing. Okay. Come on, Manus. Come on, you big baby. Can beat you. Power within. Cast the whip. Okay, we have the magic whip again. Let's go. If he just behave movement-wise, I would be very thankful for that. Yeah, not like this. Oh my god, he always does the 3 strikes right now. What the hell? What the hell? What is going on right now? Huh? Huh. Okay. Renee, you have work in the morning. Please act accordingly. Could you please lock the fuck in? That would be cool. Okay. Spellcast there. Get that lady down here. Come on. Let her do a thing. We are running down the... whatever this way is, the stairway to... not heaven. Heaven would be weird. But yeah. Power within to boost our damage. Let's try Manus again. This time we win. I believe in us. I believe in us so hard, dude. Look at me. Look at me now. Whip in one hand. Well, both hands. I two-hand the whips. For better whippage. Okay, Manus. Oh my god, why are you doing this? Whip him. That was greedy. One hit. Whip. Just run. Just run. He cannot hurt you while you're running. Well, he can hurt you while you're running, but he doesn't know. Don't do the spell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whip. Whip. He's freaking out. My nose is itching. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. What is going on with you today? No, 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 no. Oh my god, what? I'm drinking Estus. Safety first. I don't have any buffs left. This is the first time in a long... Oh my god. Yo, manners, you dick. This could... He didn't even hit me! What? Of course. Of fucking course. What the hell? Brother. I'm freaking out. I'm going insane. Why is he doing this? Why is he like spamming spells at me? I was too cocky. I was way too overconfident when I got in there. I need to go the way of the monk. I need to be humble, you know. I need to be humble. Which is why I will kick his ass right now. This is so weird. Like, I think now, if I kill him now, we have like as many runs as like the crossbow. And this weapon is so much better. This weapon type is so much better. Yeah, hit me. Stupid spellcaster back there. I believe in us. I believe in the power that lies within all of us or something like that. Something anime. Okay. Well, we did already 1,300 damage. That is good. Could you stop? I don't know where he went, but sure, manners. I forget that he has that move, dude. Every time I forget that. Mandus is behaving. What the hell? He's dead. Oh my god, that was awful. Yo, Dusk, you're getting whipped. Frick. Get whipped. God damn it. Okay. Get whipped. Nice. Good job. We did a great thing today. Not absolutely not. That was horrible. Let's take Mandus' soul. That bonfire, for whatever reason, seems to be very big. I just realized that. We can repair our whip. And then we level up. Yeah, we're like just short of like reaching level 26. But hey. Udacil Township. So let's fight Calamite. Calamite is, in theory, usually easier. Usually. We will see. So to get to Calamite, we need to run past all of this. And very, very importantly so, we need to run down here, which is basically where later on there's like the falling over trees and stuff, or like the bridges. There's like later on the Dark Road basin. So we fight where the Hydra was at the very start of the run. That's like where we fight Calamite. So last time it was enough when we did this. He went in there, we went down here. And then we should go here. I think that was enough. Last time we died there, and that was definitely enough. We go to definitely to the dungeon, because there's like a better bonfire. Then we go back to Township, because we have 15 Estes, that's more than enough. Usually for Calamite, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I thought like 15 for my brother in like the Abyss Manors would be enough, but apparently not. We run up this Colosseum because the Colosseum itself run has Guff up there who's carving stones. He's just a chill guy. He likes killing dragons, so he will help us kill Calamite by shooting him down from the sky. He has a giant bow. He's blind, by the way, so that is very fun. Blah, blah, blah. Dragons, dragons, dragons. We leave him. Farewell, human. Then he will ask us if we want to kill the dragon. And then we say yes. Then he is very happy. And then he says, cool, bro. I'm helping a fellow dragon hunter. Then we teleport back to Township, so we don't need to walk all the way back. Only 2 bosses left. Calamite and Gwyn. So Calamite, in theory, can be very easy. But Calamite can also be a giant asshole. Like a gigantic one. Because Calamite deals a lot of damage with his melee attacks. And the boy, as much as I like him, the boy can get you quickly to like 0 health, you know, the health you usually have when you die, by attacking you like in a 3-hit combo. Like the bosses in the DLC, you may have noticed, deal a lot more damage. They're significantly harder. They're made to be an endgame challenge, but not a challenge to us, right? Some people need like over 20 tries for some of these bosses, or even more, but well. Calamite will be down in the arena. Calamite will also aggro once we get our feet down there and run towards us. So, since the boss is running towards us very aggressively from back there behind that wall. There he is. We're running towards him. And ideally, we do not get ever hit by this attack. So Calamite is like a fight by like of like getting distance between you and the boss and knowing when to like engage. For example, this is not a case where you want to engage the boss. This, however, is. Calamite really likes to breathe fire, as you may have seen. You know, he's a dragon and all. And the cool thing is you can hit its crotch. And usually he does not do much. Except for this attack. That's the attack I meant, which is like very, very mean if it hits you like 3 times. That can kill you. The very cool thing is, if you do it properly, and not like this. Bro likes to like breathe fire and miss you completely because he has like a fire attack where he just breathes fire directly at you. And that fire attack deals a lot of, and I mean a lot of damage. This attack, he grabs you, and for the, like, I think 2 minutes or something like ridiculous like that, you take double damage. And Calamite is dead. First try. That was low damage, dude. 200 damage is not much against this guy. But whipped to death. Good job, everybody. We are cool like that. We should get the souls very soon, yep. And now we just hope that we get that level up. That additional level up, that our second catalyst is just better. Because let's be real, we want to kill Gwyn very, very hard. I want to whip that boy. I think we're higher level than usual. No, we're not. We're lower level than usual. That's kind of... Yeah. As I said, we are lacking one singular level to out-damage the catalyst we have right now. Okay, we go back to Filing Shrine. Ask myself how we are lower. Did I miss a boss? Probably not. I think I beaten everything that's hard. If I missed a singular boss, well then sorry about that. Then I will beat that boss also with a whip, but I don't think so. We had like a very different boss order and we need to upgrade 2 entire weapons. So that could be that we're like a level or 2 lower. So we're going back. We're going to the Kiln of the First Flame, and the Kiln of the First Flame is the location where Gwyn lives. He linked the fire over there, back there in that giant building. Don't worry, it looks way more impressive than it actually is. We're like there in like a minute. And there's a lot of Black Knights here. The Black Knights, they drop their weapons, which are very, very good. They help you a lot against Gwyn. Especially if you do not know much about the game. They're like very strong weapons. The Halberd, which is my favorite weapon in the game. The Black Knight Halberd, that is. It's more like a glaive. It's also renamed to Late Night Glaive later on. Is like a very, very good weapon. A very good weapon. You cannot buff it, but it deals like 600 damage per hit. So like you deal more damage already with a glaive standard than like with a whip. So hooray. With a fully buffed whip. The not buffed version is just like horrible. I don't even know if Gwyn can bleed. Just realized that. We'll find out. Do we hope for a perfect Gwyn parry? I don't, actually. Just thinking about it. Let's do this. The cool thing is these clowns all despawn once you go deeper into the room. This one we dodge. Whip. 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 That's the thing you do against Gwyn. You parry him. Parry. Parry. And I died because I missed the second parry. So after a while you just parry him and just punish him. Normal weapons, not the whip, have a special just give me 1 second. I have a special execution attack. Like if you parry someone, you get like an execution attack on them that deals a lot of damage. The whip does not have that, so yeah, this will take a few tries. But as you have seen, this is like that. He was nearly dead. That's Gwyn. There's not much to him. He does not have a second phase. He just shreds your health bar when he hits you. Like even though we have like 1,000, nearly 1,800 health, he 3-hits us, which is very quick. Which after a certain while, like I think at like 1,500 he 3-shots you, so you don't need to invest more into vigor for the soft cap. The soft cap is at 40, but you can save those skill points. We could have saved those to get like a little bit more damage, which could have actually like helped killing this, because the spell damage like of magic weapon ramps up drastically when you increase your spell your int points. But well, happens. Gwyn is coming for us. Let's hope that we parry this. Yes! Oh my god, we got the green parry. And another one. And another one. That is the most dangerous move. This is like Falcon Punch. He just murders you if he grabs you. And he doesn't execute move after that. That was stupid. That I could have dodged. You get so much damage if he does that, because it's like stunned for like 3 or 4 seconds after this. God damn it. We got the Gwyn parry right, dude. And then we fucked it up. Happens. But Gwyn is very fickle. He can be very easy, but he can also be very, very punishing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's jump over that guy. Brother, I'm so stupid. Damn, I know why we're dying. I don't look like a dominatrix. That's the biggest problem we have. Not that I don't parry well or that I just like sleep or something like that. No. I don't look like a dominatrix. That's my problem. I wonder how long this run was. Probably also nearly as like close to like pyromancy, right? If it's like shorter than pyromancy, is like 4.5 hours or whatever it was, then I will be like scared. Whip. 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 Yo, Gwen, how about I... Oh my god, what? Usually he gets stuck behind that thing. God damn it, Gwen. Behave. If he would have gotten stuck, we would have, like, murdered him. You can also dodge his attacks, but dodging is actually harder in this fight. Because they're, like, so fast. The attacks are so fast. They come out, like, very, very, very on time when you are ready to dodge again. So you need to, like, perfect the timing. Like, getting a single hit in and parry him is just easier. I could also take on, like, the heaviest armor I have and get, like, very high fire resistance and just whip him like crazy. But that's not funny, right? We want to look like a thing. I just need to do good old locking in again, you know? Good old locking in. So let's drink a sip of beer. And then we run past this guy. Buff ourselves up. And just run instantly to the portal. God damn it. Do this. Oh my god, he's coming. Yeah, that was stupid. Dude, the guys actually got hit by him. Bro, what am I doing? Okay. I don't know why I'm dying to the bosses that I usually first try. Especially the end game bosses that are like actually very simple in their AI. But apparently I need this, so I'm doing this. Does that make a difference? No. But it doesn't matter. We're putting on Havels. Highest fire resistance gear in the game, so I just don't die. Just want to murder this guy. Dude, we're so slow, man. The cool thing is, these guys are as slow as me, so it's like a snail's race. It's like just slow guys running after each other. This armor set, by the way, does not make a lick of sense. But, well, it's a fantasy game, right? That's fucking cool. That's the problem. It's too cool to not be used at all. I love this armor set, except for the helm. I think the helmet, like the weird, like, Roman style, like, mohawk on top of its, like, the top of the head. The helmet looks bad. I think it would have looked better without it, but, well, what do I know? Let's do this before he starts running. Oh god, oh lord, he coming. But that didn't work. What? Bro, the range. He's not fucking around today, dude. Yeah, I do look like... actually, I do, yeah. Parry him. Heal up. See, like, I could do this the entire time. I don't know if that was worth it, but, well, Gwyn is dead. And the ultimate BDM punishment is becoming the lady of darkness. So, yay. That is like the true thing. We did the whip run. Yay! This was awful, to be honest, but like the last few minutes were like really awful. But I want to kill the first boss again. I want to see how many hits we actually need to kill that guy. Because we are very low on damage, so it will be a few. Will the first boss actually deal damage to me if I do not move? Usually he does not, because he does not get to hit me. Because they only have like 25% more health on New Game Plus. And then like, I think 10% more per New Game cycle. So, yeah. Then we look at the time. We're like actually 5 minutes away from when I want to stop. But I will be so nice and play like a little bit of Stepmania, not much. Like a little teensy tiny bit. Because I will not stream tomorrow, and I will not stream until... Thank you. Nice cock. Hi, I'm good today. You're like arriving at the worst time of the stream. Because we're actually kind of done. So this is like, actually, I think I need to look at my screenshots. Is this faster than the pyromancy run? That would be crazy. How long was that? No, 20 minutes longer. Okay, but like actually, compared to pyromancy, this was like the mid game was easier. The end game was harder. That's what I say about pyromancy. No, pyromancy was like the other way around. The end game was easier. Everything on till the end game was easier. Yeah, I for just for your entertainment, I'm just doing a second screenshot. Look at that beautiful lady. Next time will be Shield Run, by the way, which is what I will start on probably Wednesday. Just saying. I don't know. And on Saturday, I will definitely play. But yeah, like, not tomorrow. We will, however, do a few songs on Stepmania. Let's make it like 5 songs, okay? I'm open for like 5 songs. We can do that, yeah. Let it be said, the Shield Run will, of course, not be one of the best runs. The Shield Run is awful. I have done it once, and I said, oh, yeah, I got it out of my system. And now I'm doing it again, just for, like, clicks or something like that. I don't know. Whatever I do this for. The fame of being, I don't know, the guy who does runs on Dark Souls 1. Short round of Stepmania. Okay. But the thing is that the shield run is painful. That will be all I say. The damage I did with the 200 with the shield run, that's basically what we do the entire run. Like less than that. Smone Ornstein, I took like 40 minutes one time. Like my killing try for Smone Ornstein was a very arduous, like, I think nearly 40 minutes. It was awful because I did not know that the Bone Wheel Shield was that good. Like, everything will be awful and slow. And I will die a lot. So basically, if you want to see me struggle like a first timer on the bosses, then the shield run would be like your content, which will again start on Wednesday. Is the plan. Because on Thursday I can a bit like sleep, so we can play like an hour more and get the run started. And on Saturday, the same thing. So I hope that we get the run done in like 8 to 10 hours, but I don't think so. I think my last one, like on Prepare to Die, took like 20 hours or so it will be a little bit longer. So because I'm feeling, I need to turn down the music a little bit. Okay. No. I will play. What do we play? Do we play? I need to get into this. So let's play. Where is it? Oh my god. Not BPM. I need. Why not? When Rick Astley shows himself to us, why not, right? Let's do a meme song. Yeah, it decided for itself, right? It just said, okay, here I am. Thinking couldn't get this. I should actually at some point in my life do a karaoke stream and sing awfully. Because I'm not good at singing. I think I said that multiple times. I'm very awful at singing. But we do the Japanese karaoke where I get so fucking drunk that I will have like a tie around my head, wrapped around my head. No, I don't have the voice of an angel, dude. I don't. Okay. One or two more songs. Let's do roulette, see what we get. I don't know what this is. Let's find it out. It's very loud, right? Sorry. At least for me, it's a bit loud. What is this song? Why is there a fox, a wolf, a dog? I don't... Oh, it's a Skrillex song? I did not know. I don't know this song. This is a good song. Sorry, I was looking at how loud the song was. Why is there like a fat guy in like an ice cream truck? Why is she blowing stuff up? Why is the ice cream truck guy like getting into a car accident? I'm way too like I'm looking way too much into the back. I'm way too interested in the story in the back. I'm way too much interested in the ice cream truck guy. Why didn't she blow him up? Why is she electrocuting ice cream truck guy? Why is she fucking him over? What did he do? A very chaotic girl where you cannot... That was like a very good song. I don't know. I just was looking like, why did she like kill the ice cream truck guy, dude? Poor guy. Oh my fucking god, why? Why are we back here? You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh, hi, Mark. Everybody betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world. I want to watch The Room. Why, Lisa? Why? Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. It's Markiplier. Dude, if you meet Markiplier in like at a convention, oh, hi, Mark. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Okay, one more random song, and then we're doing like the 2 or 3 I always do, and then I head off and go to sleep. I think I get copyright strike for that, but well, let's see. Sweden 2012. Remember that I was like in school when this song came out. And like the girls in our school were like, oh, like doing karaoke and stuff, right? We were like karaoke night. They were like, oh, euphoria of time. And I up, euphoria. You know that I really love the sound effect of like the echo they had like in like the 2010s, like late 20s and 2010s. What? Why was there like a hidden like hold? Do you see that like bars spawned after that? I really like the echo. It reminds me very much of like sitting in a car during a summer night, just chilling like cabrio mode and just listening to music. It's like summer, like it gives you like a freedom feeling. I don't know why, at least to me. Euphoria of time. Up, 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 up. This is very easy. Okay, that is mean. Gamba! Why do I have 2 versions of Euphoria? And what is this? Is this the same song? Just a remix? Okay, let's do the... I got so scared by this. Let's do the 2 or 3 songs I always play. Go. Oh, that's way too fast. 800 is way too fast. I cannot see 800. Again, 600 to 700 is ideal for me. Attention! Someone march! Go right. In the meantime, look at Captain Jack in the middle, seductively looking at you. Or the Asian lady who has like 2 arrows on her head. One, two, three. Ah, come on, that fucked me over. No! This was so good! This was amazing! Run along with Captain Jack to the ba-dee-da-do, ba-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-do. Oh, fuck. This was so good, and then I just dropped the stupidest thing ever, which was the 2 double presses, dude. Ah, that, like, the dip there, that hurts me. That hurts me. Captain Jack over there is laughing at me like, ha ha ha, get good scrub. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. By the way, epilepsy warning for this song. La la la. Wow, wow. Papa in the hand. I don't understand Swedish. But I know that caramel dancen means caramel dance. That I know. Linguistic genius. It's so good that I got the subs in the new year. If I would have gotten it 2025, if you remember correctly, I said if I would get the subs in 2025, at the start of 2025 I said that I would do a live caramel dance and get a fitting outfit. I'm very happy that I don't need to do this. I don't know why I lost when, huh? This is bizarre. Okay, let's do like the last few songs. 1 second. That is so weird. Okay, let's do like the last 2 songs. Well, the last song, right? And then I head off. Where is it? Yeah, YouTube already got me. Shit. Well, it happens. I don't know when not everybody's playing Stepmania anymore. YouTube already got me, dude. YouTube said, brother, you know that you are playing music. We disabled your stream. I don't know if you're like still on the stream or if it just stopped temporarily for you. But they knew. Why do I fuck up the first combo? Give me one more try. But I'm going to try Stepmania very soon. Don't worry about that. And drop the combo already. Not my day 4 on the moon, but anyways. Moment just to cry. Sometimes I get tired of this vengeance in my eyes. I don't want to waste another day away from loving you. These feelings taking over like the rabbits. Let's endure the lives of lunacy. But you dream away. We can paint rabbits on the moon. At least I don't die on this song. That's like the big benefit. This is like not like even top 3 anymore. I dropped too many like inputs. The letters are so distracting. I don't know why. I need to move the combo somewhere else. If I can. I think you can move that. I dropped like every combo, dude.
Catch a break. I put one down and one more rises. I swear this has to be the 15th in a row, and somehow it always surprises. What kind of killer do I gotta overthrow just to get a little peace and quiet? I know I need
This is awful. This attempt is very, very bad. Like compared to all the other songs, this is like very, very bad. Tired of this vengeance in my eyes. From loving you. These feelings taking over like a rabbit's on the moon. Let's indulge a life of lunacy. I feel it's overdue. Dream away and we can make it to the rabbits on the moon. Oh god, this was awful. Yeah, this was absolutely a skill issue. Like, this is absolutely a skill issue, dude. This was awful. But yeah. I think that's it for today. I don't have any good other songs right now that I want to play without getting, like, hit by anything evil. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. I'm heading off. I need to go to bed. Anyways, for next time, again, next stream will be on Wednesday, where we will start the shield run. And with the shield run, pretty much ends our Dark Souls 1 series of like every weapon class, because I do not do great bows. It does not make any sense. The answer of if beating the game with only great bows is no, you cannot. You need to go to the second half of the game to like even get the first one, and then it's not worth it doing like the entire thing with just the great bow to get like the same as with the crossbow run. Like it's the exact same. It's like same, pretty much the same damage output, pretty much the same everything. Consumables only work if I glitch and bug abuse, so they won't work as well. Or if I spend like days trying to beat Kalag with just fists, at which point I can just grind the stronger fists, which are the best melee weapon for a challenge like this. And unarmed run, I don't know if I do that, but the official weapon categories is like the last one is shield that we're doing. And that is like ending this series of like doing everything with the weapon category. If you ever go back to Dark Souls 1 after that, we will do one of the harder challenges of the 3 I just named, maybe, or like randomizers. That's the only things I'm doing with DS1 at that point anymore. But we're spending more time doing other stuff. But yeah, shield on Wednesday. Other than that, I wish you a good and happy Tuesday or something like that, and I'm heading off. I wish you a good night or a good day wherever you are in the world, and see you around because I'm going to bed. See ya.